Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? This your boy MC6 Kicks, man, coming at y'all again with another detail review. Today we're gonna be looking at a highly anticipated Nike ID I made. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into the sneaker, man, let's get into the box real quick. Just a traditional box, man, blacked out box. And then on Nike ID box, you got Nike ID up in the corner. You got the silver metallic swoosh, and then I think the dopest thing, it says made by you. So let's get into the sneaker, man. There they are right there, man. I went with the KD9 for a few different reasons. I love the model. I love the step-in comfort, and they're just dope hoop and shoot on court, man. I don't care what nobody say. This is one of the dopest hooping kicks on court this year, man. So here's the kicks right here, man. Give y'all just an over review look at the shoe. Went with a predominantly black shoe, white midsole, and then a solid orange rubber sole. And then we're gonna get into a few things I threw on the shoe, and I'll tell you why I threw them on there. But these are inspired by my junior high elementary team. In 2006, man, we succeeded with a basketball record of 19-0, and then we was invited to play in the old RES state tournament, and we ended up winning it, man. So that's where the inspiration comes from. My elementary team, we were the Tom Tigers, and of course our colors were orange, black, and white. And like I said, I just threw the gold in there. I threw the gold laces with the gold trim with the gold lace tips, and then of course the gold splatter in the midsole, just a commemoration for us winning that, man. So let's go ahead and get into the shoe, man. Like I said, I went with a solid rubber sole, and the reason I went with that is because if I ever decide to hoop in it, this would be a good look on court for traction wise. And then not only that, I'm not the biggest fan of translucent soles. I mean, I have nothing against them. I love them. But I just didn't want, as far as longevity wise, that's why I went with a solid orange, a solid rubber sole, man. And the colorway on this is it's a total orange, so it pops like crazy. Hopefully it's catching on camera. But this is just a sole of the shoe. You see one KD9 sole, you pretty much seen them all. And then coming up to the midsole, man, I went with a white midsole with gold speckles. Like I said, the gold speckles are to commemorate us winning that championship game, man. We also won we won a county tournament too. We won first place in that too. So, you know what I'm saying, threw the gold on there as well. And one thing I missed, the air bubble unit. I went with a solid black air bubble unit. I didn't want to do white. I didn't even want to do orange. I just thought that orange, black, and then that white midsole, just a nice color contrast, as you can see. Blacked out midsole. You also got Nike Zoom right there on the sole, as you can see. Nike Zoom. And then coming up top to the fly net, man, I went with a black fly net. Something basic, nothing too basic, but something I knew wasn't gonna get dirty, man, because my USA joints, them joints are done. I actually need another pair to hoop in, man, because I actually worked in them not too long ago. And then you got the total orange swoosh right there, as you can see, total orange swoosh. And then lace eyelids, I went with an orange, as you can see, orange lace eyelids. And then the laces, I went with a white lace with gold speckles in them. These almost feel like some premium laces. They're real soft to the touch. Then as you can see, you got the gold lace tips right there, just a nice touch. Back of the shoe, man, I went with the this heel clip right here, the KD. I blacked that out. I do wish I could have made the KD initials white and put speckles on those as well, but it is what it is. I can probably get a guy. I know a guy that does customs can probably get the job done for me. And then on the back of the pull tab, man, I went with my basketball number 21. And the crazy thing about it, I didn't wear 21 that whole season. I wore the number 25. But the team we played, which they were the Bearden Bears. Sorry about that. The only thing different between their jersey and our jersey was they was gold. We was orange, black, and white. They was gold, black, and white. So the referees had us to flip a coin to see who was gonna have to change their uniforms, and we ended up losing a coin toss. And it just so happens we bought some second uniforms. We bought second uniforms. Why, I don't know, but I'm glad we did bring them. We actually brought orange t-shirts, and they had our logo. They had our mascot on it, the logo, and then, of course, our basketball numbers, and I chose 21. So that's why I throw the gold 21 on it. And then on the back of this tongue, man, if y'all remember that song by Archie, it was called We Ready, man. We should just always listen to it in the locker rooms. And even on the bus, man, we always had a boom box, you know what I'm saying, a CD player, just jamming that song before every game, man. I must say the stitching is a little sloppy, but other than that, man, they actually got it right, man. It's gold, and then We Ready. I went with a black sock liner just because I didn't want to risk getting these dirty, taking them on and off. And then you got a black footbed, and you see the Nike right there, Nike ID right there. And then this is just over review. Look at the other side of the shoe, the medial side of the shoe. Got KD name on KD in the back, the logo. And then coming to the other shoe, man. Here it is right here, man. KD 9s, man. These are the Tom Tiger PE joints, man. That gold splatter was just a nice touch to them, man. I think it was a dope touch, man. Flex screws right there in the front in case you're gonna hoop in them. Like I said, I might hoop in them at least once. Got that blacked out air bubble unit. You got the total orange sole. And you got the 21 in the back. Got these premium laces, man. These laces are dope, man. Dope. I actually ordered some black ones on eBay because I didn't think it was gonna look good. But when I got them in the mail yesterday, I was like, okay, the black ones just can be, you know what I'm saying, a backup. Nice premium laces, man. And then you got the 35 right there, and then you got Durant going around, and of course Kevin right there. But on the back of this tongue, the name of the tournament was ORES, State Basketball Tournament. So to commemorate us winning that tournament, I just put ORES 06 and 06 because that's the actual year we won the tournament. I threw it in gold. Like I said, we ended up winning it, so why not throw it in gold? And then once again, I went with a black sock liner just because I didn't want to risk getting these dirty, taking them on and off. And another overview look of the shoe, man. If you ain't hooped in a pair of KDs, man, I highly recommend it, man. The comfort is dope. The lockdown is really efficient. And then it's just a nice basketball shoe, man. Nice. I love the look, man. So if you love the look, man, try them on court, man. I promise you won't be disappointed. But other than that, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through and checking out my review, man. And let me know what you think of what you think of this colorway. Like this shoe right here is straight up sentimental value, man. So I love it, man. I love the colorway. I love the way it came out. It came out dope. And other than that, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. Enjoy y'all day. God is love, and cop what you like and not the hype. And I'll catch y'all on the next one really soon. It's your boy MC6 Kicks signing out. Peace.